Hello my friends, in the moment this derailleur will disappear from this bike, actually not the whole derailleur but this part of it, and also this mechanical shifter will disappear because in the first part we were installing the S500 upgrade kit on the first generation Sram Eagle with this derailleur, and in that first part we were using this Sram AXS S500 upgrade kit, and today we're gonna use this one. And as always, we're starting the job from charging the battery. Okay. It's charging now. And we're taking the rest with us. And I'll just remind you that on the older type, we were supposed to adjust those big up screw and the limiting screws, and here there is no screws, just none. And whereas installing the whole transmission drivetrain on your bike is more complicated than installing the first generation, installing the upgrade kit is extremely easy. Let's start. And we're really left with the controller and the derailleur right here. This kit also comes with the quick link. On the previous episode I showed you how to use the quick link to easily swap the derailleurs. Today I'm gonna save the quick link, but you don't make it more complicated for you, so you just use the quick link. On the mechanical transmission derailleurs we already have the big up set up by using this setting. In this bike, this Cube AMS, it's supposed to be on the B position, and also by the length of chain, we don't have to do anything here. And so I'm removing this cup, T25 Torx, the cable is loose, and that's it. Now I'm gonna open the cage of the derailleur and lock it. Just like that. Just remember that on the transmission derailleurs, the cage can be locked in two positions. This position is for adjustment, and this position is for the wheel removal. Now I'm removing the wheel. That's easy. Then we're using the 8mm Allen key to remove the derailleur. We do it counterclockwise. I'm just going to show you that these two markings, these two lines, had to be in line. You see, now they go offline because I'm removing the derailleur. And this is really the most difficult part of this episode. I'm opening my parallelogram, and then I'm using 4mm Allen key to put it into this slot. You see, the slot has to be right here. It will not fall off. That's easy. And then what we really do is to go counterclockwise with this part of the derailleur, with its body. So I'm holding on to the cage and then counterclockwise, no additional tools. This is real engineering in 2026. Bravo, Sram. And my derailleur is off. One interesting thing is that the chain actually was able to somehow leave the cage like this. So this would be wrong. The inner link of the chain, which is the narrow one, fits in here. That's a little bit weird. But yes, this is the cage, and now we're taking the electronical part. Look, this is original, this is electronic. And now the operation of installing the electronical, it goes like this. I'm pushing this body against the cage just a little bit, and I'm threading it in, going clockwise. I can see that the gap between the body and the cage is smaller and smaller and smaller, and then it stops, and that's really it. The old derailleur, the new derailleur, I'm removing this ring, and it will snap into the new one. Now comes this bolt. Once I feel resistance, I back off like that. Now we're removing this little B-gap adjustment actually. In my case, it was in the B position. In the A position, it would be like this. This little line indicates which position it's in. And on the new derailleur, I'm doing the same thing, putting it into B position, not A, but B. It goes like this. Now I'm locking the derailleur in the adjustment position, installing the wheel. I feel the resistance, back off by 1. The chain goes into place. This is looking good. Now we're putting the tension on the chain. I'm holding the derailleur, so I do have the tension on the chain. And now I put those two lines together like this. Now I can fully install the derailleur. Now I'm tightening the wheel. I'm unlocking the derailleur. Now we're going to install the battery. This is the protection pad, if you will. Now, attention please, the battery goes like this, slides in. It's time to check how it works. A little bit slow down the cassette. So I'm gonna shift down the cassette by holding AXS. Maybe 3 clicks. Okay, now up the cassette. Quick reaction. Something happened here. One up, AXS plus here, the last check. And that's really it. Now this goes onto handlebars, the mechanical one goes off, and we're finished.